If you don't get trained and you still continue to go and do it again this year, thinking, oh, they got rejected and they told me ABC was wrong, I'm going to correct it and reapply. Chances are that by this time next year, you are still in your current location now. And I'm not swearing for you. How are you doing today? Welcome to this session. And today we are going to be talking about disappointments. Are you disappointed by the number of rejections you are getting whenever you apply for full scholarships abroad? Right? There are so many people, they did some applications, especially last academic season, right? And when the admissions came, of course, when you were applying, you were like, yes, sir! I did my best. I did my best. I know I'm going to get it. And after some time, you get an email saying that we are sorry to inform you. It was very competitive, blah, blah, blah. And you shed tears and shed tears and shed tears, right? So, also, you may benefit from this if you are hoping to do your application in the upcoming academic season, which have already started now, right? So if you are hoping to do your applications, listen very well. If you don't want it to be that by this time next year, we are here consoling you with all the tears. So, getting rejected whenever you apply for full scholarship is a very common thing. And people tend to cry so much about it. It's a very common thing. And it will pain you, right? And for so many other people, it means that you are going to spend 1 year ahead at home. Let me explain to you. You apply to go and study, the admission comes out rejected, or maybe they will give you admission without giving you scholarship safe. You can't still take it. You're going to spend 1 year at home. You're going to wait to do it again next time. This is why it's almost like I'm begging somebody, please, if you want to relocate abroad, right, especially if you want to go on scholarship, don't go and wait 1 more year first of you trying it out, getting rejected, and then before you now receive brain, right? And you receive brain, and then you say, Dr. Linda, okay, guide me. When you will have just said, Dr. Linda, guide me at the beginning, and by, within a short time, you are where you are supposed to be. So, getting rejected is very, very common than you think. Almost, like if you see 50 people apply, maybe 45 will get rejected. It is that serious. Think about it. Who is about to give you $40,000 in a hurry? Did you hear the amount of money I'm calling? You see all these people that will come and tell us, like, you see people that do that give us testimonial video. You hear somebody say, I got $200,000. Who is willing to give you $200,000 in a hurry? Call a spade a spade. Who is willing to give you $200,000 in a hurry? A lot of time when you tell people, please get trained, so that this thing, you finish next year, you are still where you are. Okay, you did 2-3 applications last year. Have you relocated? What is your current location? What is your current location? If you don't get trained and you still continue to go and do it again this year, thinking, oh, they got rejected and they told me ABC was wrong, I'm going to correct it and reapply. Chances are that by this time next year, you are still in your current location now. And I'm not swearing for you. If I'm swearing for you, do I need to come and do it live? Sure, I can do it in my room. Right? I don't need to come on a live session to do it. But this is a serious thing, and a lot of people are not taking that advice. So, but let me give you a tip of an iceberg of some of the ways we hedge against rejection at Vantage Migration, right? The ways we hedge against rejection is that, number one, we apply for hidden scholarships. And if you become a Vantage Migration student today, for this coming academic season, we will show you how to apply for hidden scholarships. Okay? Why is it important for you to apply for hidden scholarship? When you go and you are applying for all these scholarships that are very popular, the ones if you just go to Google now and say full scholarship I can apply for, those ones that will come out. If you're gonna apply for them, guess what? 10,000 other people did the same thing that you did, and they're also applying. See, the scholarship does not have 10,000 slots. They have only 50. That means 9,550 or 9,950 people will get rejection letter. What is the chance that you are not going to be among them? Without training, for that matter. This is what is happening to people. They are applying to popular scholarships, and those popular scholarships, the ratio or the probability of you getting in is 0.000000 chance, maybe 1 at the end. So it's like you're already working against yourself. If your plan is to go and get all those very popular scholarships on Google and apply for them, you're already working against yourself. Reason now, reason it. I'm not saying so. When you, like, for example, please, is there anybody here that applied for Chevening scholarship or Erasmus? Is there anybody, please, can you comment? Because I want you to, if possible, I want you to tell them the number of people Chevening or Erasmus told you applied. Right? Like, for example, if you apply for Chevening or Erasmus, when they are rejecting you, they will tell you 10,000 people applied this year. Therefore, sorry, we could not select you. Please, if you apply for Chevening or Erasmus, can you tell us the number they quoted for that last year's own? Can you tell us the number? Because I know the number keep climbing. At one time it was 5,000. By 1-2 years ago that I knew about it was 9,000 something. By now, chances are that it has gone to above 10,000 people that are applying. If somebody is here, please comment. I will really appreciate. Applying to popular scholarships means you are not going anywhere. Only very few people will get those kind of scholarships. We are asking you to apply for scholarship that most times you would have even gotten the scholarship before you put in your application. It is not magic. Most times you would have already gotten the scholarship before you put in your application. And in other times, on just very rare occasions, except like, let's say for example, people that say, I already have my money to pay my school fees and I'm just looking for admission that I can pay for. We show you how to get what we call invisible scholarship. Invisible scholarship means the tuition is so low, so low, right? The tuition is so low that the tuition is so low that you already be telling yourself that, okay, this is like I got scholarship, just that they've no written scholarship there. All right? So aside those ones, if you're really following our method that we are teaching, right, advantage integration, most, like for me, by the time I was doing my applications to University of Waterloo, I have already gotten the funding. Did you know about that? There are levels to everything. Stop shouting in your room, on your bed, in your room. You are shouting. The information is online. The information is online. How far now? How far? I'm not laughing at you. I'm waking your soul up. All right. So this disappointment of full scholarship. What is the way against it, or what is the way to wage it? Apply for hidden scholarships. In fact, scholarships that you can even get before you even start doing your school application. For some other ones, you will get them after you do your school application. In fact, another way we hedge against it is that you, as our student, you also go to you also apply to schools that even if you don't get admission, even if you don't get scholarship, you'll be able to get study loan to cover it. Which means, bad as it bad, you will still travel. Bad as it bad, you will still relocate. Bad as it bad, you still take the admission. Because even in the absence of scholarship, right, you are able to get study loan. This is another way. You apply for hidden scholarships, the loan becomes an option. Another way we hedge it is that we show you how to balance what I will call your application portfolio, how to balance it. Of course, these are the things that we go in depth to explain and teach you and show you, and you're able to practice if you're working with us. All right? And how exactly do you work with us? There is a 3-step process. The first one is that you complete our free webinar at www.vantagemigration.ca, right? You complete the free webinar. As you're completing the free webinar, we'll give you an eligibility link to go and check your eligibility. So step number 2 is that you check your eligibility. Even if you think, oh, I think I'm eligible, go and check your eligibility. Once you check your eligibility, right? I always say you will see all the good things we show to you, including our email address if you need to contact us. Number 3, you email us to execute with us. If you do this as I'm talking to you, I always used to say, 1 year from now, maximum, you should have already been living in the country you want to live. But if people don't follow this guide, you know, what happens? You go again, you do. At the end of the day, it's nothing. 1 year again, you are still here watching me. I don't want you watching me year in, year out. I'm not a cartoon, right? I want you to move on with your life. That you want to come to my live session, but you will not be able to come because you are busy with school and with work abroad. Don't you get? I want you to want to come to my live session, but unavailable because you are working and you are schooling abroad, earning dollars, earning pounds. That's my desire for you. My goal is not for you to watch me every day. So when I see people that will tell me, I followed you for 3 years, I followed you for 2 years, I'm like, Che, are you all right? You follow me for 2 years, your life is still the same? That's not my dream for you. You've known me for 5 years, your life is still the same? You should ask yourself, are you really following what Dr. Linda is saying? Or you just like seeing her face online? Right? Food for thought. Really? You were with me last year. Some people, they'll come and tell me, I was with you, I saw your live session, so I went off to do it on my own. Do you know why they'll be busy telling me that? Because they've not still gone to anywhere. They've not still gone to anywhere. They are still where they are. And you not say, I'm following her. I try everything she say. You've not tried everything I'm saying. When I asked you to attend webinar, you did not attend. When I asked you to check your eligibility, you did not check it. When I asked you to execute with us, you refused. So stop quoting that you have followed Dr. Linda, you have done everything she asked you to do. Change your life. I want it to be impossible for you to watch my live session because you are busy with school, you are busy with work abroad, earning dollars, earning pounds. So we say drop the webinar address. If you are here, please can you type www.vantagemigration.ca. Please can you type that? www.vantagemigration.ca. 3-step process. Complete the webinar. You will be given the eligibility link. Check your eligibility. After that, after you check your eligibility, you'll be given our email address. Email us to execute with us. This is the 3-step process you should take. This whole rejection, you are feeling, you are feeling down. Before you know it, you abandon your dream. Because when rejections hit you year 1, hit you the second year, hit you the next semester, after some time, this abroad, they work. You be like saying a scam. It's not scam. You just refuse to do the most important thing you are supposed to do, and you are doing every other thing around it. It's like this is the thing you are supposed to do. This is where I say you should go. This is where I say you should go, right? Now you are here, touching around from here to here to here to here to here to here. Later you say, these cookies, this thing is not even working. But the problem is that this is the number of my YouTube videos you've watched. This 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and he continues. This is the number of my YouTube videos you've watched. This is the number of my sessions you've watched. Right? This is the number of my YouTube videos you've watched. But what I'm asking you is follow the 3-step process so that you can enter inside and come and execute with us so that your life can change. All right, I'm going to leave you there today, but make sure you follow these directions that I've been given. All right, take good care of yourself till I see you again. All right.